The most dangerous enemies of the Hells Angels, one motorcycle gang, is more prominent than others. The Hells Angels are a gang that has been around for more than 70 years and is known as the most infamous gang ever. They are famous for being violent and doing illegal things. Because of this, they have people who don't like them both in and outside of their group. The Hells Angels have enemies who are always trying to defeat them, even though they may appear unbeatable. Let's take a look at these enemies, shall we? 1. The Bandidos are a long-standing adversary of the Hells Angels. The Bandidos are one of the world's oldest and most well-established motorcycle gangs. The Bandidos are considered to be one of the most notorious motorcycle gangs in the world. In 1955, they were established in the state of Texas, and very immediately afterward, they became involved in an ongoing conflict with the Hells Angels. The conflict started when members of the Hells Angels gang made an aggressive move in a territory controlled by the Bandidos, and it has persisted up until the present day. Two groups have been accused of doing many bad things like selling drugs, killing people, and doing illegal business. They have also fought with each other in a violent way. 2. The conflict involving the Mongols and the Hells Angels. The Mongols and the Hells Angels have been engaged in an ongoing conflict with one another for a significant amount of time. These two groups have committed many crimes, such as selling drugs, killing people, and attacking others. 3. Rock Machine vs. Hells Angels. Ultimate enemies. Both the Rock Machine and the Hells Angels are considered to be two of the most infamous and dreaded motorcycle gangs in the entire globe. They have been fighting for a long time, and it has gotten violent with both sides getting hurt. 4. The Quebec Biker Wars. The Hells Angels and their arch-rivals, the Rock Machine, engaged in a series of bloody battles during the Quebec Biker Wars. Both sides of the rivalry between the two gangs had been subjected to acts of violence and bloodletting as a result of the conflict's protracted duration. 5. That the Hells Angels and Iron Order are foes. The Hells Angels and Iron Order are foes. Motorcycle club known as the Hells Angels was established in 1948 in the city of Fontana, in the state of California. A motorcycle club known as the Iron Order was established in the year 2006 in the city of Louisville, Kentucky. The two groups have fought each other many times, and it has been violent. During a confrontation at a motorcycle event in Nevada in May of 2015, a member of the Iron Order fatally shot and murdered a member of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. In July 2015, a fight happened at a motorcycle event in South Dakota that a member of the Hells Angels was killed by a member of the Iron Order who stabbed him. In September 2015, there was a fight at a motorcycle rally in New Jersey. A person from the Iron Order group shot and killed someone from the Hells Angels group. The Hells Angels told their members to avoid the Iron Order because they think they are a club for police officers. The Iron Order denied the charges and clarified that they are not a club for police officers. 6. The Hells Angels disapprove of the Pagans motorcycle club since that group is often regarded as being among the most violent gangs in the world. Iron Horsemen and Hells Angels are two of the most renowned motorcycle gangs in the world. The Iron Horsemen and the Hells Angels are two of the most renowned motorcycle gangs in the world. They have been engaged in a quarrel for a very long time, which has led to violence and killing on both sides of the conflict. 8. The Road Rats, the oldest motorcycle club in England, consider the Hells Angels as their enemy. The Road Rats are a really old motorcycle club from England. They have been around for a long time and are one of the oldest clubs in the world. They don't like the Hells Angels, and the two groups have been fighting for a while. The two gangs are fighting hard against each other, and as a result, people have been hurt and killed on both sides. 9. McDougal Breed MC are a recognized enemy of the Hells Angels in the northeast part of the United States of America. People here see them as one of their foes. Two groups, the Hells Angels and Road Rats, have been in fights with each other. The Hells Angels are trying to take over more territory. Both gangs have an uncertain future because they are involved in organized crime, which makes people see them as criminals. If they continue doing things the same way as before, it's not going to be good for their future. 10. Gremium MC is an enemy of the club. The Hells Angels consider Gremium MC to be an adversary of the club. Gremium MC has a considerable presence in Germany, and the country's two major gangs have come into violent conflict with one another on multiple occasions. There are rumors that the Hells Angels are trying to expand their territory into that of the Road Rats, and the future of both gangs is, at best, dubious. Their participation in organized crime has earned them the reputation of being criminals, and if they continue down the route they are currently on, their future does not look promising at all. 11. The Hells Angels are well aware of the danger posed by the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club has a well-known adversary in the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. The Hells Angels and the Outlaws have been involved in a number of violent altercations throughout the club's history. The Outlaws are one of the most powerful and influential motorcycle organizations in the world. 12. The Iron Fist Motorcycle Club, sometimes known as the Iron Fist, is a gang that rivals the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels and the Iron Fist Motorcycle Club are two opposing gangs in the motorcycle subculture. Members of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, who decided to establish their own organization and afterwards joined the Iron Fist, make up its membership. 13. The Black Pistons MC. The Hells Angels are sworn adversaries of the Black Pistons MC, which is a motorcycle club gang. The Black Pistons are a new club that was formed by individuals who were formerly associated with the Hells Angels but decided to go their own way and start their own organization. 14. The Vagabonds Motorcycle Club. The Vagabonds Motorcycle Club is a motorcycling organization that has chapters in both the United States and Canada. The Vagabonds Motorcycle Club was established in 1969 by two individuals who had served in Vietnam. Ron Papa Jones and Dennis Dog McCrary were of the opinion that there was a requirement for a motorcycle club that would offer assistance to returning veterans. 15. The Devil's Disciples MC. The Devil's Disciples Motorcycle Club is an illegal motorcycle gang that was established in the state of California in 1969 by Sonny Barger and James King Fife, who were brothers. The club is notorious for its connections to the illegal drug trade, organized crime, and violent activity on the streets. 16. The Texas Syndicate. The Texas Syndicate, also known as the Texas Outlaws, is a notorious motorcycle gang that was established in 1967 by Billy the Kid Ricardo the Scarface Caporetto. The Texas Syndicate is also known as the Texas Outlaws. The primary goals of the club are to provide members with protection from threats posed by other clubs and to generate income by participating in criminal activities. Are the Warlocks and the Hells Angels considered to be rival groups? Two of the most infamous street gangs in the United States are the Warlocks and the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club was established in 1948 in California, whereas the Warlocks Motorcycle Club was established in 1967 in Philadelphia. Both gangs have participated in a wide range of illegal activities, including a number of violent altercations with one another, and both groups have been involved in a variety of illicit operations. Both of these gangs face an unclear future, but due to their participation in organized crime, they have been given the reputation of being criminal organizations. Should they proceed in the same manner as before, it does not bode well for their future. That's all for the video today. We will be right back with more. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.